Hi folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another bike review, and this one is the Fiido D11. Don't know what happened to the D10, but this one's the D11. It's obviously much better. So this is a folding bike, so the handlebars fold down like that. A little button on this side and they fold there. The seat drops down, and then there's this center pin here. Everything's nice and tight at least, and that allows the bike to fold in two. So as you can see, nice and small, nice and compact. The only downside I see from there is that the pedals don't fold, but other than that, obviously it's a nice size folding bike. Fairly lightweight as well, 18.5 kilos. So nice and simple to fold. Pull it back, pinch that bit there, handlebars come up, clicks in place, that clicks in place, and off you go. So the seat post is actually the battery. It's about 11.5 amp hour battery, so that's the seat post slash battery. That goes in there, and then this is the cable that connects obviously the controller and everything like that, the whole bike, into the power source. If you push that in, it clicks in place, and you just twist it to disconnect it. And then, like I say, if you want it powered on again, just press the button on the back there and it powers on. You've also got a nice kickstand. The pedals are comfortable, like I say, although they're not folding. And you've also got some plastic mud guards, front and rear, fitted with 20-inch wheels with road tyres on there. So they're 20 by 1.75. Cable operated disc brakes, 160mm discs on there, that do stop the bike, well enough. On this side of the handlebar, you've got a horn, and then a switch for the front light. Like I say, we can switch the front light on, it's nice and bright. The back light, that one is on all the time whenever you press the power to enable the battery, so the back light's always on. So you've got 3 levels of assistance, or you can just turn it off and just ride it like a normal bike, albeit that you can't actually take the battery out because obviously that's the seat post, but you can have it on level assistance 0 and just ride it like a normal bike, just using the 7-speed gears on the back. Seat's nice and comfy. Been out for probably about 45-minute ride on it. Nice and comfy, there's no chafing or anything like that. So yeah, lovely comfy seat. Nice comfy grips as well. And the brake levers I really like because they've got these tiny little rubber grips to them, which means that your hands are never going to fall off the levers or slip away from the levers. You've got a throttle, which gives you set-off assistance, so that's quite nice as well. And the LCD and everything else on there is nice and clear, even in sort of like, I wouldn't say sunlight that we're in the moment, but bright light. Nevertheless, the LCD display is nice and clear. I think it's a lovely design to the frame, the way all the cables are all situated inside the frame. And you've also got a 7-speed gear derailleur as well, to give you the extra assistance to get going. So what's it like to ride? Are we on the pedals? Big jacket on today. It's a bit of a chilly day. It's about 7 degrees, but at least it isn't raining, so come out and test the bike out. Very nimble. Now it's built for more sort of road and cycle path use. It's very quiet, you know, very well put together. There's no creaks or bangs or anything like that. Brakes work okay. It's got disc brakes on here, 160mm disc brakes, front and rear. And I went down some tracks earlier, and like I say, even though there's no suspension and it's not got fat tyres, so there's nothing to absorb the bumps or anything like that, it still feels okay. It's not skittish. You don't feel like, you know, you're losing contact with the ground or anything like that. And the seat seems fine as well. Yeah, so if this is what it's like down the average, you know, towpath, canal towpath, or gravel track, maybe even forest track, and yeah, it's not skitting around at all. One-handed with that side so you can see. Cool, it's started to rain again. Happy. So while it's raining, we've been blown around a bit. Let's run through the tech specs of this Fiido D11. It's totally UK legal, so it's a 250 watt motor, and the battery is about 11 point something amps. Got a range of about 60 miles. Maximum load is 120 kilograms. My God, is it windy. I'm going to bump up my assistance level. There we go. The way this weather's changing today, I guess we're going to find out if the bike's waterproof. Blowing a gale, freezing cold. My head is freezing right now. And I've been trying to dodge the rain all day. It's raining, stopping, raining, stopping. I last checked the forecast and it says no more rain today. Got my hood up to try and protect myself from the wind and the rain. It's not working. I think I'm just catching the wind. Acting more like a sail now. Anyway, tech specs. Oh, there you go. See, it's totally blown off. Oh dear. Tech specs. Let's go back for that one. It's about 18.5 kilograms in weight, which includes the battery as well. And while we're talking about the battery, like I say, it's around about 11.5 amp hours. And that 11.5 amp hour battery is going to take about 7 hours to fully charge, which will give you roughly 60 miles of range. And to charge that battery back up again, it takes around about 7 hours. And you've got 800 cycles, charge cycles in that battery. But don't forget, once you're moving, like I'm doing at the moment, 15, 16 miles an hour, it's not using any battery anyway. All right, just getting up to the hill bits now. So let's knock it down a few gears. Still in level mode, assistance mode 2. In about 11 miles an hour. Oh. Keeping a good cadence, but it's dropping. Dropping it to third gear, still in level assistance mode 2. 9 miles an hour. Good cadence though. Like I say, it's Lincolnshire. It's not that hilly. 9 miles an hour still. So there we go, back up to 14 miles an hour on the flat, and it's stopped giving me assistance now. Coming up to the next hill. This one is quite a little bit more severe than the last, so I'm going to preempt it, drop it down to 4. Still in level 2 assistance. Ah. And another gear, third, second, first. There we go, got good cadence there. First gear, level assistance mode 2. try 3 just to see. Change up a few gears. Oh yeah, level assistance mode 3. 5th gear, 6th gear, 7th gear. Yeah, not a problem. I'm still going uphill. So level 3, plenty enough power there. Right, now we go downhill. So like I say, no assistance now. It's just me. I am in top gear. I've run out of resistance on the pedals. 24 miles an hour. But it feels a lovely stable bike. So even at 24 miles an hour, yeah, I feel fine. Like I say, you can use this, you know, with or without the battery assistance. You've always got to carry the battery because obviously it's in the seat, so that's not an option. But you obviously choose to turn it off, or just go on assist mode 0. So I'm on the flat now. It's no wind, a little bit of wind. Easy doing 13, 14 miles an hour, no assistance. 6th gear. So yeah, pretty cool. Nice lightweight bike, comfy to ride. Like I say, we are now 40 minutes ish, 35, 40 minutes of riding. Bum still feels all right. Now I've found the right height in the seat, and the seat post is staying level. Yeah, cadence and everything else is all right. The power delivery is all right.
Opening the box, it was almost fully assembled. Basically inside was the battery slash seat post, the pedals, and the mudguards as well. So pretty much everything else is assembled in the box, which made assembly obviously very quick, but not quite simple, shall we say. So yeah, putting the pedals on was fairly easy, and the assembly process in total took me probably about sort of 15 minutes ish.
A few little points of assembly that were a bit more kind of fiddly, and that was putting the mudguards on, the front and rear mudguards, and that was basically because the rear wheel was already assembled, so trying to get this rear connection on here was a bit of a faff, and this didn't all come assembled either, so you have to assemble the actual mudguard to that, which is a bit of a faff as well. And unusual things, you know, just checking tire pressures, making sure everything's set, setting the handlebars in place, setting the seat up in place, putting the pedals on. So maximum rider weight is 120 kilos. There's no information about rider height on here, but you can see from there how much the seat does actually come up, that you could be quite tall. This cable does stretch. Is there a maximum? There is a maximum. Okay, so that's probably about the maximum height, which brings it just about level with the handlebar head. So yeah, I would say well over 6.5 feet. I am 5'10", and I found that sort of around about that height was enough for me to get enough sort of balance and power down on the pedals, and it still felt quite comfortable. There's no height adjustment in the handlebar stem, so that's the height, that's fixed. And for me personally, on a folding bike, I would say, yeah, the pedals should be folding pedals as well. Please do check in the video description down below for links and offer codes for buying this bike, and I'll catch you on the next video. See you later folks, thanks for watching, bye.